This News Channel 15 weather forecast is brought to you by ARS. For your heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing needs, we guarantee your comfort. And now, the Grand Strand and PD's most accurate weather with Chief Meteorologist Ed Piotrowski on your #1 source for local news, WPDE News Channel 15.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Weather-wise, this week has gotten off to a very nice start. Lots of sunshine, temperatures well into the 50s today, and it gets even better for tomorrow. We'll have the details coming up shortly. Temps across the Carolinas right now, not bad at all for this time of the year. Kind of makes you wonder what happened in winter time. It was chilly this morning, but it's not bad out there now. Florence is at 57. We've got 50 in Raleigh, Greensboro at 51, and Asheville right now at 49. Around the local area, we have temperatures coolest right along the immediate coast where the wind was off the ocean for part of the day. Myrtle Beach is at 48, Little River at 49, but still in the mid to upper 50s over your interior sections of Horry and Georgetown counties. And back to the PD, temps for the most part in the mid to upper 50s right now. Florence is at 57, as we mentioned, 57 at Lake City, and Lamar right now at 57. Our final stop along the border belt, where temperatures here are indeed very nice, mainly in the low to mid 50s, looking for lows tonight in the 30s. Roll the satellite pictures into motion here, and some clouds that we had around the area today have moved on out to sea. We have basically clear skies now, and we think that's going to be the case overnight tonight, right on through early tomorrow morning. In fact, the cold front back out to the west won't get here until late tomorrow night, so the clouds will have a tendency to increase as we head through tomorrow afternoon, but the best chances of rain likely coming Tuesday night into early on Wednesday morning, then pushing out to sea. So we think the daylight hours for Tuesday and most of Wednesday should be dry with the high temperatures in the 60s just about everywhere. Let's talk about the 3-degree guarantee now. We'll take you back to Friday. $1,315 in the jackpot right now. And I knew this past Saturday was going to be a very, very tricky forecast, given that the high was likely going to be in the very early morning hours before sunrise or shortly thereafter. And indeed, that was the case. Our participant tonight, Tony Martin from Conway, hoping to win $1,315. The forecast high for Saturday was 62. And at 6 a.m., the actual high in Myrtle Beach was 64 degrees. I kid you not. Out at the Myrtle Beach Jetport, official high there was 64. So we'll add another $100, $1,415 for tomorrow night. And Tony, you got yourself a nice t-shirt, which we will put in the mail to you. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast highs for tomorrow. Well into the 60s everywhere. Remember those numbers. We'll draw another name and see who may take home the cash tomorrow night. South and southwest winds 10 to 20 knots in the inshore forecast with seas at 3 to 4 feet. Offshore at this hour, east and northeast winds up to 15 knots. Our seas averaging 3 to 4 feet. And offshore forecast for tomorrow is south and southwest wind at 10 to 20 knots. Our seas at 3 to 5 feet. Forecast for tonight. Fair skies, a bit chilly. The overnight lows in the upper 30s to around 40, so not nearly as cold as last night. Temps will be in the mid to upper 40s with mostly sunny skies in the morning hours tomorrow, and then for the afternoon, look for clouds to gradually increase. The highs, though, well into the 60s, even approaching 70 across the inland counties. And your 7-day forecast goes like this. Should be dry for most of Wednesday after a chance of rain Tuesday night. More clouds and 47 on Thursday, but warming back up for Friday and Saturday with highs in the 50s on Friday. Back into the 60s for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering just how Mr. Sterling did in the marathon this weekend. We'll let you know coming up tonight at 11 o'clock.
All right. Thanks, Ed. Well, sports is coming up next. Rich Krampanis has more on the sports world mourning the death of Dale Earnhardt.
Rich has driver reaction from Sunday's tragedy coming up next.